Hello everyone. Today I'd like to share an interesting case that I recently encountered on a MINI Cooper F56. The vehicle suddenly developed a problem where the display screen was showing a message that simply said, "No signal." However, what made this case unusual was that some functions of the system were still working normally. Audio was available, and the head unit was still communicating with diagnostic equipment without any issues. At this point, it was clear that the problem required proper diagnosis before replacing any parts. The first step was to perform a complete diagnostic scan of the vehicle. During the inspection, several faults were found inside the head unit, including no current coding data stored, coding data not enabled, encoding fault. These faults immediately suggested that the issue was not related to the display itself. In some situations, this type of problem can occur after a battery disconnection, electrical repairs, software interruptions, or even after disconnecting and reconnecting the display or head unit during service work. When this happens, coding data inside the control unit can become corrupted or lost. As a result, the head unit may continue to operate partially while losing important functions, such as communication with the display. During the diagnostic process, the head unit was still communicating with the vehicle network and diagnostic equipment normally. This confirmed that the hardware itself was still functional. The issue was related to missing coding data rather than a hardware failure. To investigate further, I used E-Sys Ultra for advanced diagnostics. After analyzing the head unit, it became clear that the unit had lost its coding data due to a missing or invalid CAFD assignment. The CAFD file contains the coding information and vehicle-specific configuration required for the control unit to operate correctly. Without a valid CAFD assignment, faults such as coding errors, display communication issues, and system malfunctions can occur. Once the root cause was identified, I used E-Sys Ultra to restore the correct CAFD assignment to the head unit. After that, I performed a complete coding procedure to restore the unit's original vehicle configuration. As soon as the coding process was completed successfully, the result was immediate. The display came back to life. The no signal message disappeared completely, and all system functions returned to normal operation. Most importantly, the repair was completed without replacing the display and without replacing the head unit. This case highlights a very important lesson. Proper diagnosis is far more important than replacing parts based on assumptions. Without accurate testing, it would have been easy to replace the display or even the entire head unit, resulting in unnecessary costs. If you're experiencing a similar issue on a BMW or Mini vehicle, always start by checking fault codes and verifying the integrity of the coding data before replacing any components. Sometimes the solution is much simpler than it appears. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment below. I'm Ali El-Tablani from Slide Auto Services, and today I've been with you through an AI-generated voice. Thank you for watching, and I hope this video helped you better understand the issue and its solution. See you in the next video.